Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, SHG, bringing you a continuation of my beautiful Subnautica playthrough. Absolutely gorgeous game, and we are in the kelp zone right now, trying to find... I keep running back that same thing. Ooh, we got a new message. But leaving right up where we left off, I am trying to find... Uh-oh. Nope, I'm not ready for that shit yet. Trying to find the last mobile vehicle bay fragment. Oh, I forgot. You can scan the balls if you want some more data. Sorry about that. Yeah, I know. I got a message, dude. It's okay. World ain't gonna explode if I don't get it now. Ooh, the big growls. Now, something I'm unsure about is if the Seamoth will actually use less power if you keep the light off. Or not the Seamoth, excuse me, the Sea Glide. But if you keep the light off, it may use less power. I'm not entirely sure. But it does chunk it down. But before, you used to be able to use it for like a handful of seconds before it would disappear. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna breach into the next zone here. Still not able to find the last mobile vehicle bay fragment with ease anyway. Which I will go... I think it's better explored during the daytime, wouldn't you agree? I'll kind of tease it off in the corner real quick. It's one of the cool zones, in my opinion, anyway. I say zones, it's more like environments. Yeah, no, I can't seem to find any fragments at all. Which I'm sure I've passed a couple. You know, just by being stupid. Oh well. Could be worse, but I do have a goal in this video. Ooh, what's this? Could this be it? Let's see, glide, damn it. Kind of a shame, but we are gonna head back to base now. Did I even get what I came for? I was looking for salt, wasn't I? Oh yeah, I ended up getting the salt. Yeah. We'll find... Ooh, that's not my life pod. That's my life pod. It's life pod 3. Screw those guys. They don't know what they're doing. Patching up holes inside of their Sea Glide. What a bunch of stupids. Ain't gonna save them from the abyss. Swim, 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 swim. Boop. Back into my pod of safety, so gonna do some munching here. Didn't need to use it, that was way overdoing it, I suppose, but we can now make bleach. So I got enough to get 2 things of bleach, which is enough.
Essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
Which is enough to get 4 things of water. 1 bleach will make 2 water.
Water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Yeah, guys, if you don't drink, you die. Pro tip from Subnautica.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Well, Ozzy, after hearing what you just said, I'm gonna have to say, sorry, I can't do that right now. But we're gonna go ahead and head on over to Life Pod 3. Parentheses there is telling you that you're in the shallows, so nothing to worry about. I hope. I wonder... Oh, yeah, okay, so we're kind of heading into the kelp zone while we're here, which it's really hard to find your fragments in the dark, only because your view range is so small, limited. So once sun rises here, I'll go ahead and be on my way back to our life pod. Oh, there's a couple different places I can go in and check out. Hello? Hi, well, I think everyone's dead. You can't take the cells, huh? What's this? Oh, data box!
New PDA data.
Ah, it's gonna teach me how to make a compass, and then if you were having trouble finding a sea glide, getting to this relay will find you a sea glide right there in the ground. Because I don't have much inventory space, however, I'm not going to currently scan it and get some titanium. Well, you know what? This light is so much better than the sea glides was. Oh! Hello? There we go. Alright. You hoverfish, which the fish are much more inactive at nighttime. If you're having trouble catching one to scan, wait till night and go out. They're usually just chilling, sleeping. I'm gonna give you a scan, yeah. What do you think about that? Oh, well, maybe if I could find you. Did you go into a rock? You being a dumb? Oh, no, you just... After your salvage... Ooh, could this be the mobile vehicle bay? Ah, it is! Perfect!
New blueprint.
Very important land marker with that one here. Kind of grab some shale if I can find it. Now, there is no set, like, number chain. Oh, there's another one right there. I swam past all of them. You know, it's not like it alternates between lead, silver, and gold every time you break one. It's just random every time. As far as I could tell, anyway. Oh, there's a giant piece of the Aurora here. Now, these are called crash sites or wreck sites. Which, in order to get into them, you do need, usually, a diamond cutter. There's a door that looks like it's been blasted open. That's the way you can cut your way in. Not blasted open, just like blasted apart. Some here. Yeah, like this door here. But yeah, you have to cut open in order to access it. And that's for most of them. There's a couple where you can gain entry on like one level, but then all the really, really good goodies are on the next level, which you need the laser cutter for. Oh, here's a wreck on the safe shallows, kinda. Grav trap. Because why not? I think we can scan trash cans here. Yeah! So there is a huge base building element to this game, by the way. And I know I'm gathering a couple materials up here because I want to get the habitat builder, I believe is what it's called. Takes a computer chip, some silver. I can't remember what else. Takes a few materials, though. Nothing that spooky, nothing that hard to obtain yet. And it will allow us to start building a base. However, I am going to probably be rude and go ahead and send on my way. Oops. Send on my way in the next video. There's going to be an... Yeah, this is what I was talking about, though. This massive cave thing. So if you ever need any materials, there's tons and tons of outcroppings, tons and tons of pieces of quartz and stuff there, which you can't scan quartz, because if you don't know what quartz is, then, you know, you should really work on that. Oh, I forgot to scan these boys. These gas mask fucks. Look at these guys. Look at these dude. So, they're friendly, they don't attack you or anything, but if you get too close to them, they will shit everywhere. They just shit all over the place. And it will poison you if you swim through it. Back to the life pod, that way I can double check what you need for the habitat builder here. Boop, 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 boop. Got any messages or anything? No? So something you can do, I'm not sure if it auto turns them off. Okay, yeah, I think, yeah, it does. But you will get these PDA messages, which you can go to Beacon Manager, and so you'll have the different life pods, and you can show them or not, which you can change the colors of things too. That way you can more easily navigate your map than a bunch of blue clusters everywhere. Okay, so I am looking for, I found a rebreather and a compass. Compasses are pretty cool. Mobile vehicle bay. Ooh, hefty on the materials there. But first, laser cutter ingredients. I need this. So I have the battery already, so that was cool. I already pre-made that. And then I need the wiring kit and computer chip. So the wiring kit is going to take 2 silver. Computer chip is a couple of cable coral, copper, wire, and a piece of gold, which I don't have nearly as many materials as I thought I did. So I'm going to go ahead and...
Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drag core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Well, that's not good. It's not good at all. Go ahead and move some of these materials in here that I'm not going to be needing for a while. The flares I'm just going to get rid of. Flares are relatively useless if you get a flashlight. It's just something to help people early on. So I'm going to go ahead and throw these flares away. There you go. Woo! Woo! And those will be really, really bright for forever. So I do need to head back to... yeah, there you are. Oh, there's one way closer to here than I thought it was. Oh, look, it's the little crash site I was talking about. It's literally right next to my home. I think mostly sea glides here. I think beacons in the safe shallows too. As well as is this the beacon? Yeah, it's the beacon. It allows you to put a personal ping on the map. So kind of like a map marker, rather. Help you with some navigation. It's pretty good later on because you can take your base and pick it up and move it to different biomes. Pretty much wherever you want to. Now, I'm not sure how polished it is yet, but I tried once building a base on land, and it bugged out really, really terribly. There was another tooth there. However, I am stocked up on teeth at the moment. But the game really bugged out really bad because I built it on land, which, well, I guess I got rid of the surprise. Yeah, there's land. There's actually a couple islands inside of the game here, as well as the Aurora crash site will have a decent chunk of land towards the end of it that is poking up out of the water. Which that location next to my crashed, the beautiful crashed Aurora there is right where I built my base, and the problem was whenever I entered it, the water texture would disappear almost completely. So from like outside of the water looking at the surface, it was just gray. You know, there were no waves, it was no blue. And it looked terrible, and then I was permanently able to see through the water at all of the things I built, so my bases, my inventory, things that I had dropped before because I didn't need them or found something more important to carry, so on and so forth, and it bugged out pretty bad. So you can give it a try if you want to build it on land. You know, by all means, you're more than welcome to. I, however, am not going to try that out of that same fear of it happening again, because it was pretty cool while it lasted. I can't lie and say that isn't true here. Well, I'm gonna grab this and then head back to base. Whee! Oh, I'm gonna need more copper too, aren't I? I didn't even think of that. Copper is the limestone bricks, by the way. Alright, but thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more episodes coming out very, very quickly. Thank you guys so much again, and as always, have a good one.